Talk. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm on the beach, on a vacation somewhere. Feet up. Feet up. Lord Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. Let's talk about it real quick because the apologies need to be just as loud as the disrespect was. The apologies need to be just as loud as the disrespect was. The Philadelphia Eagles are elite. DH Eagle, what up? Ace Boogie, what up? King Trouble, what up? Right on time, yeah. This is a late lunch for me. Y'all know. I pop up at lunchtime with the bullies around 11:30. This is a late one. You know what I'm saying? This is a late one, but as y'all can see, the parking lot a little different around lunch hours for me. You know what I'm saying? A little different. A little leveling up happen. I'll be taking my lunches elsewhere. Yeah. The Philadelphia Eagles elite, man. Elite. They elite. And I got another video to make after this. I'm going to be uploading on the NFC East Super Friends channel. I got another one to do after this. Because the disrespect is, it was much louder than the praise. It was much louder than the praise. And to be honest, I didn't see on daytime TV. I didn't see Jalen Hurts get his flowers. But I always see when the disrespect is always there, though. The disrespect is always there. Listen, this is why you pay Jalen Hurts. Let me start with Jalen Hurts. This is why you pay Jalen Hurts. You pay quarterbacks to get $55 million plus to go out there and shoot it out with a Patty Mahomes. Shoot it out with a Josh Allen. Shoot it out with a Joe Burrow. That's why you pay this guy that type of bread. He beat all three of them, by the way. He done beat Dak Prescott before. He done beat Aaron Rodgers before. This is why you pay him this type of bread. Craig Calloway, what up? That's why you pay him that bread. My guy Marcus Kane, thank you for the super chat. 13-4 NFC East division champs. Yeah. D-Lo in the building. My guy D-Lo, what up? This is why Devontae Jones, thank you for the super chat, said, nah, LB, you got to go to the Commanders game in D.C. I'm there. I got a whole new op. I got new ops now. The Cowboys, you can't beat my ops looking like that. He beat Tua. Talk about it, DH Eagle. You can't beat no op of mine looking like that. Look, one thing I know about the Philadelphia Eagles is this. As long as Jalen Hurts is the quarterback, we will never be third or fourth in the division. We'll never be fighting for scraps. We'll never be fighting for scraps post-quarterback extension. We'll never be fighting for scraps. The Dallas Cowboys fighting for scraps. I'm not even entertaining them, man. I'm not even entertaining them. You got to be somebody to get my attention. You see, I used to ignore the Commanders because they was roaches to me. Now I see they doing something. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Cav P's, Philly ain't going down without a fight. We never been going down without a fight. You know what I'm saying? But the congratulations is not as loud as the disrespect. Jalen Hurts outplayed Joe Burrow in Cincinnati and beat him. Sent him packing. That's the bottom line. Jalen Hurts was efficient. Before the bye, Jalen Hurts was, I think, 28th for EPA. Now, since the bye, he first in EPA. 13 turnover-worthy plays that led to NFL, 0 since the bye. Since the bye, Jalen Hurts, 9 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Jalen Hurts is elite. And this is the problem. Hey, my guy D-Lo, I appreciate you, bro. My guy D-Lo said, congrats on the release, bro, doing numbers. I appreciate that, man. If you ain't tapped into Shador's Watch, it's on all streaming platforms. It's going to be on my new project that's coming out, you know what I mean, produced by the Snow Goons. It's definitely going up. You know what I'm saying? He did. Jalen Hurts is elite. And this is the problem with people. You know what I'm saying? The problem with people is they don't know what it looked like. You've never seen elite look like this. You've never seen elite look like this. Somebody that can complete 70% of his passes, run for 80 yards, run for 3 touchdowns, and throw a couple touchdowns in the same game. They've never seen that. They only used to guys. See, Joe Burrow, this is the definition of elite. And I know a lot of y'all was scared them first two Bengals drives. Burrow was like 13 for 14 in a touchdown pass. Oh, my God. Burrow was reading the defense and reading the field so well. Oh, my God, he's elite. Now, that's elite by that standard. Those are the standards that they want us to believe is elite. And I get it. Those are the standards that we should be saying that we're programmed to think that that's the only thing elite looks like. We programmed to believe that that's the only way you could be elite is if you look like that. Most of the Jalen Hurts haters, they can't explain why he do what he do. The film don't show it. Some guys just know how to ball. And Jalen just balls. He just wins. And that's the clearest explanation I got for it, man, is that he just wins. He just wins. So you can keep trying to count down the winner if you want, but he just wins. He just wins. You know, and listen, man, I think the Eagles, the run is going to continue. The run is going to continue. I don't think we're going to lose, you know what I'm saying, until we run into the Commanders. Not saying we're going to lose to the Commanders, but I'm saying, like, we're going to win, and then that's going to be the game. You know what I mean? We're going to be undefeated, and at that point, we're still going to be undefeated. We're still going to be undefeated to that point. I just don't see nobody beating us with the way the team clicking right now. I don't see it. And then, to add insult to injury, you know what I'm saying? To add insult to injury, when you keep winning like this, you lose critical pieces. See, nobody's thinking about the unsung heroes. It's all about Jalen Hurts. It's all about this offense. It's all about the defense stepping up. What about Christian Parker, who's on the thumbnail of this video? The defensive back coach. The defensive backs are playing lights out, bro. What about him? Came from Denver. He was on a defensive staff. Coached up guys like Justin Simmons, Patrick Surtain. Before that was with Green Bay, Jair Alexander. Now look how he got our boys playing, man. Cooper DeJean, Isaiah Rodgers coming, getting some meaningful minutes, being a difference maker. I got to shout out the unsung heroes, man, because it's a group effort, man. This defense is like night and day from yesterday. You know what I'm saying? They are understanding Vic Fangio's scheme. A lot of y'all was scared in the beginning of this season, and it was hard for me to have conversation. I can't have no conversation with no scaredy cat, man. Shout out my guy Reds. If you watching my guy Reds, I think we're gonna lose to the Bengals. Joe Burrow. I don't know. I'm like, we're gonna blow the Bengals out. I told him just like that, bro. We're gonna blow the Bengals out. We're gonna blow the Bengals out. We're gonna blow the Bengals out. I'm not scared of none of these guys, bro. I'm not scared of none of these guys. The only guy that make me nervous is Patrick Mahomes. Everybody else can get touched. And you know where you got to go see Pat. You got to see Pat in the bowl. Only way you can meet Pat in the bowl. I'm not afraid of nobody in the NFC. The Lions got everybody's attention as they should. We had people crying about Hurts scoring on the goal line, mad because he scored. It's internal hate for our quarterback. It's definitely internal hate because this is the thing. If you're a Philadelphia Eagles fan and you suckling at the teat of Jaden Daniels, then you hate your own quarterback. You hate your own quarterback. I'll explain why. Jaden Daniels led the Commanders yesterday to 4 field goals in a Hail Mary, a lucky Hail Mary. In a lucky Hail Mary, 4 field goals and lucky Hail Mary. Had Jalen Hurts did that, the city of Philadelphia be calling that performance mid. It shouldn't have to come to a coin flip at the end of the game. Why can't you get into a scoring position in the game to close the game out? Why I got to come to that? That's mid right there to me. That's mid. It's exciting, but it's mid. Orchestrate a drive and have a scoring play. Have a scoring drive. Now a Hail Mary at the end of a shootout, okay, that's different. But orchestrate a drive. Youngin ain't got that yet. Youngin gonna get there. He ain't got that yet. And the blasphemy for them to come out with they strong start, and we running around saying this guy the best quarterback in the division. The blasphemy right there. Jaden Daniels ain't better than no damn Jalen Hurts. We can cut the boo-boo out right now. He young and he exciting, he flashy, he all of them things, but he ain't better than no Jalen Hurts. The Eagles still got the best coaching staff in the division. Make no mistake about that. The Eagles still got the best coaching staff in the division. Christian Parker, look at what he's doing with these defensive backs. Wide receiver coach, Look at what he's doing with these wide receivers, running back coach. Look at what Saquon doing. The only question is Kellen Moore had a day yesterday. The only question is, when will Nick Sirianni relinquish some of the power? I'm going to tell you why the Eagles coaching staff better than the Commanders. Because the Commanders should have lost that game because they were scared to go for it on 4th and inches. Nick Sirianni gone right there. We closing that game out right there. We're not giving them the ball back so they can score like they did and put us in a position to have to get a Hail Mary. We ain't doing that. We just ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. So like I said, man, I ain't worrying about nobody in the NFC East. I'm glad the Commanders got something they can finally be happy about. Cool. But they don't know how to handle success. And then when we spank them up, all they gonna do is say is y'all the better team. We already know that. Y'all time coming, we gonna spank y'all like the ungrateful stepchildren y'all really are, for real, for real. We're going to spank y'all for real, for real. But shout out to y'all, though. Shout out to y'all for changing one of the horses in the race, because we know this always a two-man race. We know it's always Dallas and the Philadelphia Eagles, but the Dallas Cowboys blew. They blew it. They blew it. They blew it, ladies and gentlemen. It's over. It's cooked for them over there. It's cooked for them over there. Y'all know I used to come over here and make fun of them. It's cooked for them over there. It's not even fun making fun of them. It's not even fun making fun of the Cowboys no more. I almost feel sorry for some of them content creators over there. You want me to tell you why? Because some of them my friends. Rome, Law, some of them my friends. But they've been reduced so much and so bad to just blaming Jerry Jones. And they don't want to point out the fact that they $60 million quarterback has thrown multiple interceptions in 3 straight games. They don't want to talk about that. They just want to look at everybody else making moves and say, must be nice to get some moves. Must be nice for your GM to do X, Y, and Z. That don't got nothing to do with why your quarterback out there selling ass. Ain't got nothing to do with why your quarterback out there selling ass. The lack of moves in the offseason. Them moves don't dictate the decisions being made on the football field. Because when y'all beat the Cleveland Browns, this Mike Zimmer defense might be better than the thought. This Mike Zimmer defense, no, y'all beat up on the Browns. Everybody in the division beat the Browns. The Giants beat the Browns. But when y'all beat up on the Browns, it was Super Bowl. It was Super Bowl. It was Super Bowl. Coffee table head, Michael Parsons' brother, running around here talking about we got a top 3 defense. That's what Coffee Table Head said. Coffee Table Head said we got a top 3 defense. That's what he said. That's what he said. Coffee Table Head said we got a top 3 defense, but it sure don't look like it, though. It don't look like it. Y'all butt. Y'all trash. Y'all ain't even worth my time. So what I'm going to do right now for the rest of the season is I'm going to direct my energy to a team that know how to win some ball games. I'm going to direct my energy to the other division rival, the Washington Commanders. Congratulations to y'all for making it to the race. That's always, the Eagles always in this 2-man race. Congratulations to y'all. Congratulations to y'all. Don't think that what I'm saying about the Commanders is hate. It's not hate. Why would we hate and we winning just as many games? We only got 2 losses. We 5-2 around here. Y'all 6-2 because y'all ain't had a bye yet. Why would we be hating, bruh? It ain't no hate. This would make it fun. Y'all having a good season. We having a good season. Welcome to the party. We've been doing that, bro. We've been to the postseason 3 straight years. You wasn't in none of them years, I don't think. Maybe 1 year. No. You was the team out. When 3 teams went to the division, you wasn't part of that. You wasn't in none of them years, man. So welcome to the party, man. Welcome to the show, man. Welcome to the show. Just make sure you know how to handle it when we get a hold of y'all, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I saw how that defense had Jayden Daniels looking, especially when it was time to put some points on the board. I'm not really worried, bro. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. If that's the case, y'all might as well line up and throw a Hail Mary on the first play of the game. Line up and throw a Hail Mary on the first play of the game. What? The flow. Yeah. I've been meaning to hit you up about that show too. I saw a lot of the pictures, D-Lo. None of that stuff don't matter. Cowboys fans are pathetic to me, man. Pathetic to me, man. They are pathetic to me, man. Pathetic. I was going to go to Dallas, bro. I'm not going there to see that. We about to smoke them. I'm not buying no ticket for that. I'm going to just wait till we go play the Commanders. The Cowboys ass, man. Ass. I'm going to just wait till we go see the Commanders, man. Somebody clip this and send it to me. I'm not going to Dallas to go see the Cowboys. That ain't worth the trip this year. They butt. I'ma just save my guap and go see the Commanders. The Cowboys not worth my time no more, man. They cooked. They cooked. A joke. A joke. A joke. A joke. So now we're gonna redirect fire to another team who ain't been to a championship game in over 25 years. The Commanders. Welcome to the party. Welcome to finally being good. Welcome to finally being good. I'm proud of the Commanders. I like Jaden Daniels. Y'all just not beating us. They're not beating us. I like Jaden Daniels too. Yeah, I saw Trayvon Diggs throw a hissy fit. Yeah, we going to the game in Maryland, D-Lo. I saw Trayvon Diggs throw a hissy fit when the reporters asked him why they so butt. You want to rumble a reporter? Why you want to rumble on the field? Why you want to rumble on the field? Why you want to talk greasy to a cameraman? Why you want to talk greasy to a cameraman? When George Kittle out there Hulkamania slamming people, running through people, why you don't got that energy on the field, man? Why you got the energy on the field? They trash, man. Dak is $60 million, bro. Is that what $60 million look like? Man, they need to start putting a cap on what these quarterbacks can make. The price should not be going up. Deshaun Watson and Dak Prescott messed up the bag, bro. They fumbled the bag. Deshaun Watson and Dak Prescott fumbled the bag, man. $60 million for that? For that? They fumbled the bag, man. They fumbled the bag. Then they out there. Then they roll Zeke out the nursing home. They roll Zeke out the nursing home. Zeke looked like his bones hurt every time he carried the ball. Like his bones hurt. They fumbled the bag. The bag was fumbled when they paid Dak Prescott. They talking about listen. Jerry Jones knew what he was doing, bro. You cannot blame Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones said, listen, you want this much money? You want this much money? Then you must be telling us that you can make a playoff run with what's on this roster. With what's on this roster, you must be telling us that all you need is the bag and you ready to go. Nah, bro. Don't blame Jerry Jones in the front office. They gave a man $60 million a year, man. A year. And y'all still talking about he need help? That's not how life works. That ain't how life works. If I go back to my desk after this live stream and my boss like, listen, man, we're gonna give you another couple hundred racks. We're gonna give you another couple hundred racks a year. I'm not calling him for nothing, bro. Hey, I ain't got access to this system. This ain't work. I'm not calling Bull for nothing, man. I'm gonna do research and figure it out. I ain't got nothing to talk to you about, bro. Until the end of the year when I tell you all the great things I accomplished. I ain't got nothing to talk about until the end of the year, until we talk about all the great things. Bird Gang, what is that? Bird Gang 31? No, Bird Gang. You was on the internet asking for another quarterback. You was on the internet asking for another quarterback. I saw that, but I'm going to keep that between me and you. You was on the internet asking for another quarterback. I seen that. I seen that. We act like Jalen Hurts ain't allowed to go through a rough patch. We act like Jalen ain't allowed to go through a rough patch. New offense. I seen that. You know what I'm saying? I let that happen because this is what I knew was going to happen. I knew Jalen was going to set the table, and I knew y'all was going to come back with y'all plates. Plates in hand. I knew y'all was going to come back with plates in hand, asking the great one, Jalen Hurts, for a piece of bread at his table that he built. I knew y'all was going to come back, man. I knew y'all was going to come back. My mind is like a human receipt. And there's no knock to anybody that was mad about how the beginning of the season was going. But if you thought that Jalen Hurts wasn't going to bounce back, you don't know the guy, man. You don't know. Ace Boogie, yeah, road to 30K subs, LB, congrats. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. If you don't know that Jalen Hurts was going to bounce back, you don't know that man, bro. You don't know that man. 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 I know Louis T nervous about us. He got to be nervous. I'm not nervous about them, though. That's the difference. That's the difference. That's the difference. You find a clip and you find me ever being nervous. I would never nervous about no Bengals. 2 videos ago, I called them kitty. Hey, kitty. You think I'm scared of some kitty? Huh? You think I'm scared of some kitty? I ain't never been scared of no kitty. Never been scared of no kitty. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Why would I be scared of a rookie quarterback? We're about to get ball fits. Everybody else need to be scared. Everybody else need to be scared. And to a lot of you Commander fans, I ain't really never start seeing y'all until y'all got good. I don't even respect y'all for real, for real. I don't even respect y'all. I'm going to be at FedEx Field. I'm going to be at FedEx Field. If we lose, let me have it. But when we win, I'm acting a donkey. I'm acting a donkey. I go to FedEx every year. I'm acting a donkey. I know the real OGs at FedEx. The Commanders football bus. I know them. I know the real OGs out there. You know what I'm saying? I know the real OGs out there at FedEx who really went through the struggle. Who really went through the struggle. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Mike Washington Sr. Got a whole Commander's room in the crib. Commander pool table. Really went through the struggle of the dark times. I'm be there talking about with them. Not you new young punks. Not you new young punks. Not you new young punks. You know what I'm saying? What's in my feelings but love QB. I know you do, Bird Gang. I know you do. I know you do. 900 people in the building, man. Yo, hit the like. 900 people in here. Hit the like. Listen, if all 900 of y'all hit the like, we'll probably be at 30,000 by the end of the stream, man. Hit the like button, man. The subscribe button. You know what I mean? Stop, LB. I'm bumping that Foxy Mama. What do you say? What's up, LB? I'm bumping Foxy Mama. Top Papers and Loud Flavor. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. The new workers on the way, though. The new workers on the way, man. Thank y'all for streaming all of the music. But you know what I mean? It was a great win for the Birds. I think respect back. Smitty to having a so-so game against the Giants. The game ain't really flow his way. We really didn't even throw the ball like that. But you know, this defense, I knew the offense. Listen, the offense, AJ, Jalen, Smitty, and them, Saquon. Come on, we knew what that was going to be. We knew what that was going to be. We need at least 500 likes. My man Ace Boogie said. We knew what that was going to be. But the way this defense is playing is extremely impressive. Slade having a good year quietly. A good year quietly. Nakobe Dean looked excellent. The highest two graded Philadelphia Eagles per PFF were Zach Bond and Nakobe Dean. We never had that. We never had that. Nakobe Dean, his play recognition at times is elite, man. Is elite. Is elite. If you throw the ball behind the line of scrimmage, Nakobe Dean gonna be like a heat-seeking missile to make that tackle. Cooper DeJean is the same way. Me, Tone, and Simone said, what gotta change is Avonte Maddox gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to y'all, man. 1,054 people in here. Again, 1,054 people in here. This is lunchtime with the bullies. This is lunchtime with the bullies. This is nothing else. This is lunchtime with the bullies. You know what I'm saying? Every time I do lunchtime with the bullies, I remember a hater, another content creator say, oh, he fell off. He fell off. You could never get 1,000 people in here while you sitting in the whip on lunchtime at your job. You could never do that. You know what I'm saying? You could never do nothing like that. This is built. This ain't duplicated. This ain't bought. This ain't no blueprint to this. This is built over here. Shout out Miss Stovall in the building, DH Eagle. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a first name basis with the people in here, man. I'm on a first name basis with the people in here. I'm not going to let y'all forget that I was one of the only ones saying, you know what I'm saying, go draft Cooper DeJean. I'm not going to let none of them receipts go by. Nobody wanted to draft Cooper DeJean. I was the one saying draft Cooper DeJean. Now, Cooper DeJean is arguably a top 5 player on the defense as a starter. Arguably. I got a video. My Cooper DeJean video is up. My Cooper DeJean video is up. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing this, man. Listen, man, it's Mr. Predict the Tie. It's Mr. Predict the Tie. Crystal Ball, Brunson. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. If you listen to me, your mind always going to be right. Your mind always going to be right. That's it, LB. You doing the Thursday night game? You going to, who that? Yeah, I'm going to look it up. Yeah, I think I'm going to go to that Thursday night game for sure. I got to see what my schedule like. You inspired Philly 500 to do lunch break content too. Yeah, it's a good time to do it. It's a good Philly 500. Philly 500. That's my dog. You know what I mean? It's a good time to do it. It's a good time to do it, man. Commanders on a Thursday. Yes, I'm going. Commanders on a Thursday. Coop probably start if Slade banged up. I don't think Coop gonna start on the outside. I think they're gonna start Isaiah Rodgers. They're gonna start Isaiah Rodgers on the outside. We definitely one of the youngest teams in the league. That's a good point, DH Eagle. We're gonna start Isaiah Rodgers on the outside. We definitely gonna start Isaiah Rodgers on the outside. We're gonna leave DeJean in a big nickel or whatever he's running right now. But Isaiah Rodgers earned some more playing time. Need a crystal ball, Brunson ball cap ASAP. I got you. Say less. Say less. But listen, man, tonight, make sure you tap in around 7:15. Me, Tone, and Simone on the link up. We're going to chop it up. It's going live on all 3 channels. Y'all know the vibes with that for sure, man. Yo, I need y'all to subscribe. I'm on the road to 30K. I should have been at 300K by now, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes when a channel's so good, you don't want to go off of it and click a button. I get it. Make sure you subscribe, though, man. Make sure you like. Make sure you do all of that, man. Y'all know I got nothing but immense love and respect for all y'all, man. Thank y'all for streaming everything. Days on Nights, Days on York, Nights in Norfolk. Available everywhere, all streaming platforms. Me and D-Lo, you know what I'm saying? Shador's Watch, all streaming platforms. Content all week. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all check out the movie Old Head. Me and D'Angelo Xavier, our music is going to be in that movie. You know what I'm saying? The movie ain't come out yet, but we in the movie, man. And that's because of y'all. That's because of what y'all bring to the table. That's because of what y'all bring to the table, man. We got our first movie placement off of music because of what y'all bring to the table, man. Shout out to you, Drew. Shout out to everybody in the building. You know what I'm saying? 7:45, me, Tone, Simone.